YouTube, this is your girl, A Beautiful Day MUA, and I'm coming to you today with a contour video on how to contour a fuller face. So if you are interested in learning how to contour, just keep on watching. I'm back, YouTube, and in order to contour you're going to need a few products, and it depends on the approach that you want to take to contouring your face. I'm going to show you two surefire ways to get a beautiful contoured face. The first one is with a powder, and the powder that I use is by MAC, and it's called Shadowy. And it's just a great color. As you can see, I hit pan on it. This is my personal one. I don't contour every day, but I have been known to use this color in my crease because it's just a subtle shade that gives you a nice defined crease without looking like you've been made up for hours. You're also going to need a contour brush. And so this is a MAC 183. And it's just a regular contour brush. You could use any contour brush. There's a great one by Estee Lauder that I also have too, that I just can't put my hand on right now. But definitely check out different contour brushes because they all have different purpose and they will serve you well. You will also need, if you want to contour right into your foundation, I use a darker foundation and I use it in a stick form to contour and to highlight. So I'm going to do a separate video on how to highlight for mocha plus size faces. But stick foundations are great as a contour, as a highlight. They just lay the color in and they go about their business, and that's exactly what you need when you're going to contour. The steps are basically the same. You're going to take that angled brush, you're going to tap it gently into your product until you get up a little bit and tap it off. You want to first identify the angle of your cheekbone. And as you can see, my cheekbones are pretty well defined, so I'm kind of blessed with that, so I don't have to hunt. But if you have to hunt for your cheekbone to find out exactly where it is, take your finger and run it down your face until you start to feel a hollow. That hollow is where your jawbone and your teeth actually meet, and that is the underside of your cheek, and that's what you're going for. You're going to take that product and put it right in that area. And I'm just going to dab it in. Now, I don't want you to just go like this. Don't do that. It's horrible. It always looks streaky. It looks overdone. And it's not very, very flattering at all. You don't want sharp angles on your face. You want your face to look as natural as possible. And actually, natural makeup actually takes a little bit longer than the more staged type of dramatic looks that you'll see. But you want to just be very, very soft and gentle with your contouring in order to get that natural look. You're going to blend that out gently just by pushing the color up and around, and you're also going to pull the color up to the top of your eyebrow and back to your temple. So some people say they make a number 3. You could do that if it helps for you to think about it that way. But that is basically the shape that you're working with, and you want to get a nice contour on the side of your face like that. You can also do the same thing underneath your chin. You're just going to tap it into the product, and you're going to find the center of your chin where it's a little bit fuller, like mine is right here. I hate that, but hey. Nothing that a little product can't take care of, and I'm going to just stick it right here and blend it up. Now, you can contour with or without foundation, so don't think that you have to have a face full of makeup in order to contour, but it does work better if you're letting it go over something. So put your primer on at least if you're not going to put a full face of foundation on, and just blend it out. You're going to blend it up to where your chin would naturally stop right there. Blend it up and blend it down as well, and then you're going to take it back towards your ears, and that's a beautiful way to contour that. If you are really, really interested in learning how to contour your nose, and a lot of people are, they don't like the shape of their nose, they would change it if they could. You can actually change the shape of your nose with just contouring. So I'm going to grab up a shadow brush. This is a MAC 227, and it's a fat shadow brush. I originally bought this brush to put blush on children in weddings because you know they want a little something, so you know a little peach blush on their cheeks, something sparkly. But I also use it for myself to contour the side of my nose, and you could do the same thing. So in photos, when I want that really angular look, I could do the same thing just by starting, push this hair back, starting right in here. You'll see your eyes naturally do this. You see that? Isn't that nice the way God made that to give you a little line to trace on? So you're going to put it right on the outer edge, and I'm just going to make the sides a little smaller and blend it up and bring it out. So I'm going to do that on the side of my nose and contour it just like that. You can also use this brush if you just want a little bit of highlight at the edge of your eyeshadow. You can use this brush to put a little bit of that there. I personally love to contour while I'm doing my foundation. It's the fastest way to contour, and everything just blends together beautifully. So before you put your foundation on, you're going to take a darker foundation. My normal shade of foundation, I'll show you the difference so that you can kind of check it out. I'm also going to do a review on this product for Mocha Girls. Also, this is the Sheer Matte Foundation by NARS, and this is my color. Now, I'm going to show you the color that I contour with. This is a product by Napoleon Perdis, I think. And the color is Look 8. And it's the color that I contour with. So you're going to see there's a tremendous difference. See how much darker this one is than this one? And I use this just to contour. So before I put my foundation on, I do the same thing. I identify that hollow, put a little of this product in there, identify where I want it to contour around my chin, put a little bit of that product in, take it and run it on the sides of my nose and anywhere else that I want to contour on my face. If my hair was back, I would do it along my hairline. And then before and don't blend it yet. Take your foundation, go ahead and get that going on your brush. So I would get my foundation on my foundation brush, and I would gently blend it all together so that when I'm finished buffing it out, it looks completely flawless, as if my cheekbones, chin, and nose and hairline fade in together exactly as it would if I had no makeup on. So those are my tips and tricks for foundation and blending in your contour color. Hopefully this helped you a lot. If you're looking for more tips, please write me a comment below or direct message me and I'll be sure to get back with you. Thanks so much for watching, YouTube, and just keep on being sexy with your BBW selves. Mwah! Smooches.